Life does not feel real anymore. Like, no matter where I turn, there's a fucking problem. I look like crazy because I don't even care anymore. Like, don't even give a shit. Like, no matter what way I go, there's a fucking issue. Like, you need to spend another $200. It's actually insane. Everything is $200. And I don't know how it's possible because they're not paying people any money. They're not paying people any money at all. But everywhere you turn, you're spending hundreds of dollars. Like, literally, my parents are like, you need to go out, you need to do something, like, you need to get out. No, I don't. I need to stay in and do nothing. I dream of just staying in my room and doing nothing because everything costs $1 million fucking. Like, $1 million fucking. And getting a job, I'm not even excited because it's like, I know I'm gonna have no money. Like, the offers, I know I'm gonna have no money. Doesn't even.
What do y'all think that y'all supposed to be making? Just a general consensus. Not only is this in reference to her, but this is also in reference to the people that is watching this video. What do y'all think that y'all supposed to be making? Especially for a lot of people that have no skill set. Do you guys think that you're supposed to be making $40 an hour, $30 an hour, $20 an hour, $50 an hour, $100 an hour? That's where I want to start with this because it's your attitude, it's your perspective, it's how you then go and educate yourself. When you do go to school or you do go to college, you overpay for a trash degree. You don't go to community college and then go into something technical and then curate what your experience is and then go and get the internships and work your way up the ladder and none of that. You just want to pop out looking like who did it, who, what, when, where, why, and how, and you supposed to make $250,000 a year just because that's just the way that we're supposed to be inside of the United States of America. And then y'all don't even do nothing. You don't go outside. You don't actually do anything that's productive. It's 1,000 things to do. Here in Detroit, well, I'm not in Detroit right now. I'm in Croatia, so I'll be in Detroit the next time y'all see me. But here in Detroit, we have the Detroit Institute of Arts. We can walk downtown. You can go to ice skating. You can go out there. You can go and like you could literally go to the DeQuinder Cut. You can go to the park. You could do anything, and everything does not cost $200. I don't know where y'all get that from. Like I can go out and hang out with somebody else and you can go and do free stuff. You can go and get some ice cream. You can go get a couple burgers, go to In and Out, whatever, so on and so forth. But I just think that people don't understand what it takes to be outside because they're so used to being in the house like hermits. You're not an introvert. You have been told that based off of what you believe about yourself. And you can be successful, you can be great, you can level up, and your parents are telling you that the key to success is to go outside and touch grass. What is wrong with y'all?
Matter.
This is probably the most vulnerable that I'll ever be on the internet, but I just need even just one person to tell me that I'm not alone. Um, how are people affording it right now? How are people affording life? For reference, I'm commissioned, so I make anywhere between $75,000 a year, and I can't fucking do it. I don't live a lavish lifestyle. I don't live in a big fancy apartment. I don't drive a fancy car. I buy my fucking groceries at Dollar Tree because I can't afford fucking food. I had to cancel my health insurance because I can no longer afford that. I owe $4,000 for a surgery that my dog had back in April. I owe my
Yep.
dad.
Well, we found what the culprit is. One of the things that's the culprit is a lot of times people have vices or they have things that they can't afford. You feel like you deserve a pet. Well, a pet is expensive. Feeding a pet, taking it to the vet. And again, we don't know what the rest of her bills are. We don't know if she got student loans. We don't know what her lifestyle is. We don't know if she owes somebody money. We don't know if she got habits. We don't know if you don't know nothing. But the longer you let people talk, the more they'll start to reveal themselves to you. Having a dog or a pet is like having a child that can't really talk. Awesome. I know that they feel like they're a part of the family, but you can't afford to have kids. You can't afford to have a pet. And I don't know how y'all not surviving off of $65,000, $75,000 a year. That was a gold mine for me. I'm like, I made it. I'm back.
I had $900 for a vet visit last week.
See?
I owe the
Lifestyle.
IRS $2,700. And because I filed bankruptcy 2 years ago and it's still active, I found out today that my car lease is up in July.
Can't get a
And
car.
because my bankruptcy is active,
Got a car lease. Should have just had a car that was paid for.
I won't be able to get another car lease. I won't be able to finance my car or a
Y'all
new
need a
car.
strong man in y'all life.
And I have no other fucking option. I won't have a car anymore. How are people fucking doing it? I'm fucking done. I can't do it anymore. How are people doing it? I just need someone to tell me that I'm not alone.
I used to think that women were so strong that independence was going to be great for y'all, that y'all had it. Y'all told us that men were the ones that were suffering, but I'm starting to see something completely different nowadays.
I don't need the talk of being financially responsible. My dad tells me that enough. How are people
So you're not
fucking
listening to your father. She literally probably should go and move back in with her parents, honestly, and listen to her parents. Group economics,
I
baby.
am extremely stressed out. I don't come on here and cry and do all of that. But what the fuck? I work 5 to 6 days out of the week, and I only barely have enough money to pay my bills. Somebody's gonna get on here and say, oh, well, be lucky you have a job, bro. Working a job, going to a job, getting up every morning, every night, whatever time you go, and having to give your all or do your best at this fucking job just for them not to compensate you enough money for you to live your life and pay your bills, it's actually really up fucking setting me. I feel like I'm missing out on living life because I have to pay my bills and go to work every fucking day.
Welcome to what men go through every single day since the beginning of time. I've been taking care of business, locked in, got proposals that I had to do, employees that I had to manage, things that I had to take care of. I got a 12-hour flight. I'm going to be working for the majority of it. I'll probably sleep for about 4 since it'll be overnight. I'll land at 1 and then I'll get right back to work, and then I got to get back to streaming. I've been doing what I've been doing and taking care of business since I was 17 years old, and I'm 43. And I love this shit. I love this.
Such a tiring process. I could see if I was lazy, I wasn't getting up and I wasn't getting it, but it's like, bruh, how fucking hard do I have to work in order to fucking survive, bro? How? Once I pay my rent and my phone bill,
Y'all need to move back in with y'all parents, or y'all need to practice some form of group economics. You need to get a roommate. Y'all need to do something. But I'm so tired of hearing people complaining and whining on the internet about what it is that they ain't got, and they live in the greatest country in the United States of America.
my light bill, that's it. And then the next paycheck, because mind you, bi-weekly you only get paid 2 times out of the month. So one paycheck goes directly towards bills. And then that other paycheck, I have to set bills. I have to set money aside for the next set of bills that are coming up.
That's called being an adult.
I can't get ahead. I can't. I know somebody's going to say, you've got it better than somebody else. Bro, that's not the fucking point. Just because I have it better than somebody else doesn't mean that I'm not fucking struggling over here. For real, for real. People try to come on here and try to perpetrate and make us.
Y'all putting y'all information and y'all bills online, and y'all just want to be agreed with. That's not how it works on social media. When you put your information out there or you complain on the internet, everybody may not necessarily agree with you.
Like, oh yeah, I'm living this kind of life, I'm living that kind of life. Bitch, I'm a TikTok content creator, but I live a life just like y'all. And nobody better get on here and say you better get another job or do this or do that. Bitch, you think I haven't applied to these jobs? And when I apply to these jobs, they waste my fucking time. Do you think I have money and gas and energy to be wasting going back and forth to these job interviews who are not going to hire me and are going to tell me that they're going to call me in a week or going to call me back in a couple days and don't? Job market is a joke. I have no choice but to keep the job I have now. The one that's barely paying my fucking bills. It leaves me no money left over to live, to get my nails done. These are fucking press-ons. I can't do anything. I gotta do my own hair. I gotta do my own toes. I gotta do everything. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's like when you don't have a choice and you work every fucking day.
Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon so I can help y'all get some money and help y'all to understand how y'all need to be moving differently. I don't feel sorry for these people. I'm sorry. I have to be honest. I have to be transparent. I have to be straightforward. We live in the greatest country in the world, and opportunities exist. You just got to lower how you do things. You need to practice group economics. You need to get rid of your bills. You don't deserve to have a great life. You get what you earn, and that's the way that life has always been. And we live in it, and we got the easiest pathway to success than we ever have in the technological world than we ever have in life. And we complaining about it. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.